Will MAGA own up to its woman problem? People were saying the MAGA movement was about to have a huge problem with women. The experts predicted a total collapse, a mass exodus of female voters because of some seriously messed up misogyny. They said it was a ticking time bomb that could lose them the entire election. But then, the election actually happened, and things got weird. That giant crisis? It never really happened. So what is going on? The warning signs. Leading up to the election, the stories were everywhere. Young, smart women who were once pro-MAGA were now leaving, saying the movement had turned completely hostile. It was getting insane. One woman literally told a magazine, and she was too scared to even use her name, that the movement was starting to treat women like they were subhuman. Can you even believe that? Another huge writer, Alex Kashuta, also rage quit the whole thing because she was disgusted. The story seemed simple. Women were leaving because of insane sexism. The two-front war on women. And this was happening because women were getting hit from two sides at once. Imagine this. On one side, you have people demanding women go back to being housewives. And on the other side, you have these crazy online influencers saying men need to be cruel and vicious to have authority. It was a total trap. Some women felt like they had to attack other women just to fit in. People were literally using the slogan, "Repeal the 19th. That's the part of the Constitution that lets women vote like it was a good thing. And then you have guys like Nick Fuentes, who says women only exist for sex and breeding, and somehow his crazy ideas were getting more popular. It was getting out of control. The 2024 reality check. So with all of that happening, everyone expected a gigantic backlash. Everyone thought women would vote against Trump in record numbers. But it didn't happen. Donald Trump won the 2024 election. And the gender gap? It was basically the same as it's always been, not some historic blowout. A majority of white women still voted Republican, just like they have for the last 20 years. And even though more college-educated white women voted Democrat, Trump's support from white women without a college degree was rock solid, just like his support from white men. It was crazy. So, does MAGA even have to admit it has a woman problem? After the 2024 election, it looks like the answer is no. Their team held together, even with all the fighting and the super misogynistic stuff that turns so many people off. Their base was way stronger than anyone thought. But the problem didn't just disappear. That cruel sexism people were warning about is still a huge part of the movement's extreme side. Since nobody is even talking about it, the problem is still there, just waiting. They didn't have to answer for it in 2024, but the big question is, will they ever have to? I want to know what you think. How is it possible that all this crazy misogyny was being reported, but the election results didn't change? Tell me what you think in the comments. And if you liked this video, you already know what to do. Subscribe and hit that bell so you don't miss the next insane thing we investigate.